Hello, hello, good morning, everyone. Morning, good morning. Let me share the stream on Telegram as well. Morning, good morning. Any Hola Prime giveaway today? Not sure if today, but we will be having 2 accounts to give away this week. Probably gonna do it on the next live stream, tomorrow or Wednesday. So what's up, everyone? We'll be continuing to trade. Oh, I need to restart this. We'll be continuing to trade the Hola Prime 100K Pro account. If you guys want to check them out, you can use code NFX for 20% off. Let me just get this up here and running. Doesn't want to. Some reason. All right, we'll have to get that fixed. All right, let's see now if this wants to. No. There we go. All right, so we're going to continue trading this Hola Prime account. It's currently sitting 1.3% in profit. I haven't taken any more trades since that EU trade. So we're going to see what we have here today, and hopefully we may get a quick trade in. Telegram is free. It is free to join. People greedy. Yeah, we just started. We just started and we already caught some goal moves. Let me show you guys. So we already caught some nice stuff today. Check this out. We caught some BTC sales during the weekend, and then morning Asia open, gold sell 50 pips, break even, another sell 50 pips, 70 pips, 110 pips on that position. Then we went into buys, 80 pips, took some profit, 100 pips. Then we hopped into sells again, and we caught 300, 450 pips on the sellers. So some nice profits here to start the week. If you guys want to join and follow the trades, it's free to join. All you have to do is go to the Telegram channel and click the blue button. That's it. Yeah, my brother, what do you think about gold? Will it continue to rise or will it fall? Well, I think a pullback is due here to go back down because we've kind of pumped a lot on crypto as well. So all risky assets have pumped a little bit. And I think a pullback to start the week could be happening. Now this monthly candle is looking super bullish. Weekly started bullish as well. I might, see a dip down before continuing higher. Either that or we're just gonna impulse straight up. Kind of a little bit more biased to see the pullbacks, especially since we are in a daily flip zone right here. Right, these 2 weeks acts as a daily flip zone where we are just reacting now. So I would expect some down movement, start the week off, get a pullback in slowly but surely before continuing higher. EU as well, right? Huge move, took out all liquidity, same daily flip zone right here. Very nice reaction, 1-2 rejections. This daily candle is pulling down. I would expect it to continue a little bit lower to these areas, maybe 1.164 before heading higher. Right, towards this New York low. So yeah, a little bit bearish bias today just to get the week started with some pullback. Same as GU, we liquidated the weekly highs right there, the monthly high as well. Right, so expect some pullbacks to happen. Could expect GU to go a little bit lower, take out this low right here. So yeah, let's see NQ as well. I mean, NQ right now, we did drop a little bit over Asia and then London Open. We've come into this 4-hour area. Honestly, NQ has been untradeable because all the moves happened either during London session or just Asia session. So Friday, I was looking for the move down. Right, we did have some movement down, then an immediate recovery. Then I was looking at the retest here to continue lower, and it just ranged and then it dropped over Asia towards objective. So fucking annoying, but it is what it is. So right now it's kind of ranging here. I'm not sure what really it wants to do. So yeah, that's the that's my analysis to start the week off. Now, not rushing into any trades. I wanted to get in those EU sells, but I was a little bit late, so didn't jump into anything for now. Yeah, just pullbacks because I mean, it depends, right? Right now we just liquidated the higher time frame highs, so we could either pull back or completely switch back to sells. If you're trading only by one, you're gonna post more day in the lifestyle. I mean, yeah, if you guys are interested in like vlogs and stuff, I can start making them. Thing is, right now my daily, day is pretty much boring as I'm back home in Romania and all I do is kind of work and go to the gym. So there's nothing really interesting happening in my life right now. But yeah, maybe I'll do a vlog because looking to leave this weekend, looking to go to Montenegro, Porto, which will be a very nice experience. Maybe I'll do a vlog there, 5 days there. So, but otherwise, I don't know. It's just I wake up, as I said, 7 a.m. Have something to eat, then go to the gym, then come back, then do the stream or, watch the charts and do some more work, then trade New York, then do some more work, and then the day is gone. Is done. Right. All those other guys which you see, they go drive their car and go to the pool, go to a bar, go to the restaurant in the middle of the day. That's not really realistic for an actual trader, right? So Andrew is the best of them. Thank you. Seems just fine to do this kind of work and then gym. Yeah, I mean, I go to the gym in the morning. So like 8:30, I'm already in the gym. Today I was a little bit later, like almost 9. Had a nice workout, came back home. But yeah. What is the best psychology advice you could give? I mean, best psychology is just, focus on the inputs, focus on building the good habits, and don't really focus on the results first. Yeah. Guys, don't forget to check out Hola Prime. They launched a new one-step boost challenge with 500 leverage. It's the easiest one-step challenge in the Proform CFD space to pass, right? You got an 8% profit target with 500 leverage, 0 minimum trading days. You can pass in 1 day. You have a 3% daily loss, 6% trailing max loss, and you get up to 90% reward split with news trading. So you can literally pass it in 1 day. Maybe I'll grab one account and try to pass it live. All right, we're getting some pullbacks here. Having some steak in the morning. How would you plan to retire? How I need at least $10 million to retire. Do you prefer trading NASDAQ in London Open? No, I don't really trade NASDAQ in the morning. Where is your protein shake this morning? I didn't have time to make it. See, already building habits. I didn't have time to make it because I was running late for the stream. So I'll grab it, maybe in like 10-15 minutes I'll do it. Who got Hola Prime giveaway? Georgiana won, I think. This week we're gonna have 2 accounts. We're gonna give them away. One the next stream, second one the third stream. I'll try to get 3 accounts per week to give one every stream. Can separate between the fake and the real break of structure. I mean, I take the real break of structure when the body of the candle closes above the previous one or below, right? I've now that account and I'm profit 2K already. Oh, nice. There we go. The one-step boost, nice. Very nice. So how was your weekend, guys? Last week was pretty crazy. Right, we had such a big pump on everything. Right, crypto pumped a lot. Finally, almost close to break even on my crypto investments. I need another move up though, so then I can get out the break even and then not touch crypto ever in my life. Fuck that. Fuck crypto. I never want to see crypto again after if I manage to get out back with my investment. I'll never touch crypto again in my life. Swear to God. By the way, look at this. Fucking stupid shit. Let me see if you guys can see. Last 7 days. Last 60 days. And I'm still not fucking break even. Crazy. The crypto has been fucking stupid. I need like 2 more months like this to get break even. Oh my God. Fucking hate it. Yeah, I should have just bought BTC, not fucking altcoins. But hopefully we can push a large part of my portfolio is in Gram, which is Telegram's coin, and they've underperformed a lot. I really thought they will perform well, but yeah, hopefully we can continue and so I can get out. You say, what's my birthday? Happy birthday, bro. Our bearish goal today? Yeah, for a pullback. Yeah. How do you solve that of wanting high risk reward with high stop? It feels like, I mean, you need it's very hard to do that. I always say that, right? Trading high risk reward is gonna give you a low win rate, and a low win rate is very hard to trade, right? Because you need a very good psychology to be able to do that. So I don't really recommend it. How much net or percentage should the intermediate trader should target on a monthly basis? I'd say on a monthly basis, you should be able to make between 3 to 5 R very easily. Last week gold I entered 44757. Oh man, shit. Yeah, I'm holding, but it's already been like 2-3 years almost, and I'm still holding. You're working the Asia session on gold? Yeah, we traded Asia session gold. Call a lot of some nice moves. As I said, like if you wanna, don't try to switch your approach from that high risk reward with tight stop loss, because that's gonna kill your account, especially for CFD. Right, you're gonna get pretty hard to trade. Just watch on 12 months. Yeah, I guess. You prefer high win rate 1-to-1 for our personal capital compounding too? Both, yeah. I mean, I prefer a 1-to-2, but taking base wins like 1-to-1s is perfectly fine, right? Because if you hold a good strategy, you can have a high win rate. So 1-to-1s, they add up. Like they add up, They add up. That's what we kind of do inside the VIP signals channel, right? With gold, we usually have 1-to-1s, and then maybe we hit a bigger one, 1-to-2, 1-to-3. But usually we just aim for 1-to-1s, and we get win after win after win after win, and it stacks up, right? But then it comes to the risk management, trade management. If you risk 1% on one trade, and then next trade you risk 3%, that's not going to work long term, right? Andrew, hi, new here. Welcome. How would you describe your trading approach? My trading approach is pretty simple. I just watch price action, zones, areas, higher time frames, sessions, liquidity. Try to identify the objectives for the week. See where price wants to go. Look at fundamentals, what's going on. A bunch of stuff, right? Trading is mostly understanding where and how the market wants to move, because we already know when the market is going to move. Second time when gold plays good on Monday, Asia. Yeah, as I said, we caught some nice moves. We caught the buys, we caught the sells, we caught everything. Now we're taking a small break. We enter today's deals. Yeah, we're going to continue trading today. I lost train to go long and MNQ in London session. Oh, shit. Yeah. All right, we're getting some pullbacks here, I guess. All right, I'll go make my protein shake while we wait here for the new 50-minute candle. I want to see gold maybe take off front for high, and then I'll try a short here. All right, back. What's chat doing? Only short now. Short what? Gold? You guys want to try short on gold? And looks kind of bullish though. 4 hour, 1 hour. 1 hour is quite bullish right now. I wasn't really sure that. I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna wait for the 1 hour to close. See if we reject back down or we kind of continue pushing up here. Welcome back. Thank you. How about Euro USD? I mean, as I said, it's kind of pulling back down here. Nice daily rejection from the higher time frame area. 4 hour is trying to break now. So if we get a 4 hour closure below these lows, then that's a breakout structure. We could see a retest and then further downside. So gonna have to wait for that to close. Wait for New York as usual. I mean, yeah, if we get like an entry here or something quick, I want to take it, but so far not looking like it. That Trump follow, which one? If you draw a zone for order block, oh man, do you prefer candle to close above the zone and then place limit at the retest? Oh yeah, I wait for the retest as always. Once an area is broken, yeah, I want to look for the retest. Keep it simple, guys. Keep it simple. Gotta keep it simple. Looks like further upside here on NQ. Slowly moving up. Slowly, but 8 minutes until the 1 hour close. So let's see, where's my fucking phone? Forgot in the kitchen. Small reaction. You already reacted to it yesterday with green. Let me check. I don't really check my Instagram. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, fun. No pants? I do have pants. What do you mean? I do have pants. I have shorts. Not going live without pants. Come on, guys. Come on. 6 minutes into the market until 4-hour close. You guys are funny sometimes. You really are. I'm confused about Forex. Why are you confused, brother? What's up? How much do you trust VT markets? I have put a great money into it, so just want to know about it. I mean, I trusted with my money, so guarantee I have put more money in. And if you deposit it under me, you know, I can. If you ever have any issues, I can help out directly. That's the upside of it, right? As long as you did the KYC correctly and everything, then there should be absolutely no issues. You trade Asia session? Yeah, sometimes, yeah. It's multiple 6 figures. When you sell your Kini, get the final account, lose it too, and then get the Ferrari. You want to get a Ferrari in 1 month? All right, we got 2 minutes here. GU is flipping bearish. Gold trying to flip bearish here. Let's see, maybe we get a sell. How much leverage? 1 to 500 as well. I think, yeah. Up to 1 to 500. What about spreads? Spreads are pretty good. Pretty good. Can I actually live off trading full time without social media having another business? Yeah, of course you can. They have multiple withdrawal options, yeah. Analytics are really struggling in these training markets where you push 300 based on direction. What do you do? I mean, yeah, it's not ideal because you like get 2 or 3 weeks of ranging without any breaks, and then suddenly it just breaks and goes without retracement. So definitely sucks. But we can try to just enter based on the momentum, and just go for the higher time frames targets. It's really, it's kind of tough, yeah. Because look at this, we had a nice push, no pullbacks, and then price is now just ranging. So yeah, I try to have patience and kind of wait more, a little bit more than usual. Why did you decide to keep the beard? Why it doesn't look nice? I need to get a cut. I'm getting one tonight, so it's gonna look better. I like the beard. Makes me look, I don't know, I like it more. Suits you, thank you. Is your style low frequency trading or high? Well, I have, multiple trading setups. So I have scalping on gold, a lot of trades taken. NQ, same. I can take like 2, even 3 trades in a day. But my higher time frame, like most profitable setups with the highest win rate, the frequency is quite low. Yeah, maybe 1 a week, 2 a week max. Do I just enter and forget? Like, yeah, I mean, you can try that. Trust you more with a beard. Gives trust. Nice. That's nice. All right, we got a new 1 hour, 4 hour candles here. So let's see. EU did close bearish as a break of structure, so we could see a retest here and then continuation down. Same thing for RGU. Nice 4 hour bearish engulfing candle, 1 hour as well. Could see for the downside here. Same as gold. I mean, gold 4 hour doji, 1 hour didn't really break structure. Let's see how the volume plays, and then if we see exhaustion to the upside, might try a short here. And Q, now, yeah, beard is a setup. Is what we are looking at supply and demand. Yeah, these are just higher time frame areas. I'm watching for reactions, basically. Both sides on your mentorship. Yeah, I teach everything in the mentorship. Planning a buy 4633. Yeah, if you get a retest there, that could be playing out. But right now, look at the bullish volume coming into the market, right? So that's why I kind of waiting a little bit here. Not jumping in any trades for now. I mean, G kind of looks tempting, but 1 hour open pretty aggressive. So we're either gonna get a flip bearish here or just price to continue. NQ is also kind of pulling back aggressive to the upside, right? So in these situations, kind of wanna wait a little bit for price to give me a direction. What's your opinion on New York session last period? New York session last period was pretty shit. Barely any movement, barely any trading. It's been quite bad. Yeah, it's been extremely bad. And annoying. Like actual garbage. Yeah, it's been untradeable, especially on NQ. But it's fine. We only got one more week of August and then we're getting into September. Might just take the first week of September off, to be honest, and come back after that. Still waiting. Andrew, one step, two step, or instant? I think one step or two step. Instant accounts are not really that great. But one step if you want to get funded pretty fast, and two step if you want to take your time and have larger drawdown. Hola Prime has all three of them, so you can look at the accounts and then choose whatever suits you best. This one that I'm trading here is the two-step account, Pro 100K. So let's see. Taking it slow. Can I see why NQ shifted the recent weekend lows when I see a breach of previous demand? Yeah, that's just the contract that you're trading. If you want to see the actual price action, you need to purchase the CME data for TradingView, and then just click here, and this adjusts this for contract changes, because futures contracts change every 3 months. Normal markets be a break of social readers now push crazy. Yeah. I think every trader should be disciplined on their entry model since the direction can be defined. Yeah, the entry model is... the entry model is not that important. What's important is having the correct risk management and trade management, and sticking to the same type of trades. How much do you risk per trade idea when trading challenges? I risk between 3%, usually 4% max, 2% more once I get closer to the goal. I kind of reduce my my risk a little bit to play it safe. Nano contracts for NQ, and yeah, I think this week. Yeah, not sure when props are gonna add them though. Back, like I never left. My gold is kind of ranging here again. Market's super slow again. I trade Forex, ESTech on IC markets, NAS on Hola Prime. Yeah, you still gotta look for you know, the correct charts for that. Who is gonna trade nano contracts, by the way? Because that's like what? I like gold sell here, 150 points, stop. I mean, yeah, could play out. Or stop above London highs. Could be a play, yeah, could be a play. A bit more aggressive. Yeah, might, you know, might give it a go. But I do want to see a liquidity grab from the highs first. Are you in something currently? No, I'm not in any trades right now. No. We traded gold during Asia session, but we are all out of all trades. Took profits. Yeah, it did take out Asia high, that's true. But, and we're kind of forming lows here, but we haven't really broken this level. You know, that's what I don't really like. My favorite finance book. My favorite finance book. I mean, the first finance book that I read was by Napoleon Hill and by Robert Kiyosaki. Poor Dad, Rich Dad, and then Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, The Law of Success. Pretty good books to start off. 96k drawdown on my FTMO 100k challenge. Reduce the sizing, something else. No, just continue risking the same. 1 to 2%. Why don't trade futures? I do trade futures, but mostly I trade futures during New Year session, and also most platforms, futures platforms, have moved me to live accounts, or so I can't really make any more payouts with props. Apex moved me to a live account and then never gave me any more information about it for like 6 months now. Top Step permanently moved me to live. I can't get normal payouts. Same for Funding X Futures, same for Lucid, same for Tradify, every prop. So TPT as well. I mean, TPT live accounts are pretty great, but yeah, those are kind of currently the ones that I trade. So between CFD and futures, if you guys want to make payouts, I'd recommend CFD accounts. For a beginner, do you advise trading one session, one pair? Yeah. You can trade two pairs. You can trade live. No, I can't trade live, but the live accounts that the prop firms give you are pretty shit. Like you can't even get, you can't get any payouts. Cost of efficiency, no more payouts. Yeah. In futures, yeah. So it's pretty fucking annoying. That's why I transitioned to trading just a personal account right now. I do trade with Hola Prime and Funding Pips, CFD. Again, code NFX for that. And futures, at the moment, I only trade with a few props. And yeah, mostly TPT. Kind of just TPT now, to be honest. And Traders Launch as well. They're pretty great. But yeah, cost of being a profitable trader, I guess. They're gonna find ways so you don't get any more payouts, because if you get payouts, they are not making money off you. You are losing money. Pretty aggressive 50-minute candle here on gold. Just open up straight down. EG is still kind of ranging. NQ is still kind of ranging here. So maybe a bounce right back up here on gold. Don't know. How much do you have in final capital at the moment? Well, I have 500k Hola Prime. Right now I have around, with Funding Pips, I don't have max fund anymore because I got moved to Prime. What else? And like some futures accounts, Yeah, Hola Prime, I trade CFD, not futures. Had Apex here and they talk about how big payouts you can get. No, it's all cap. I got one payout and then I got moved to a live, and then they said they can't provide me with a live account. And then after that, no more response to any emails for like 6 months. Yeah, if I can buy new futures evals. So for example, on Lucid, I can buy new evals, right? On Funding X Futures, I can buy new evals. So it sucks. I guess I have to become a guru now. Or just stream my personal account. I use 1 to 500, but you don't really need more than 1 to 100, right? Leverage is not that important. Anything above 1 to 100 is the same. So, you're not going to over risk and gamble your whole account anyways. So leverage is not that important. Don't focus on that. 1 to 100 is enough. Even 1 to 50 is enough. Right? Your goal is to make money consistently, not to gamble. If you want to gamble, then yeah, find a shady broker with like a 1 to 2,000 leverage. And put $100 in and just trade NFP or CPI. Yeah, I trade my own money, on 50 markets. It's way better. Why won't they pay you after they move it to live? No, they do pay you on live accounts, but on live accounts, like, you can't make any money. I mean, it's very hard to make money. And imagine you work. So for example, take TopStep, right? So on TopStep, I had 5 150K accounts funded. And I had, I think, 12K balance on all of them, right? So in total, my total profit was 60K. My payout was due, and I was supposed to get 6K per account. Like 6 times 5, that's 30K. Minus 10% profit split, that's 27K. So I was supposed to get a $27,000 payout, which is a lot of money, right? For trading 5 accounts. So I was supposed to get that. And then they moved me to a live account. And the live account, basically, I only got, I think it was 20% of my balance. So instead of getting a 27K payout, they gave me a live account with fucking 3K in it, or I don't know, I think it was 6K or 7K, something like that, right? With a 2K daily loss limit, and then you have to make basically double the account to get a payout. It's like, so it was basically starting all over again, and you get way less for nothing. Live accounts are a scam. They're basically, so CFD props, they came with just banning you directly, rejecting your payout and banning you. And futures platforms, they don't ban you directly, they move you to a live account, which they make it sound like it's such a great thing. But it's not. They basically ban you without telling you they ban you, and then maybe you make some money on the live account. Maybe you get a smaller payout. But instead of imagine to make that 27K payout that I was supposed to get from the funded accounts, right? To make it on a live account, I had to make 5 times my balance. So I had to make 500% return, with only being able, not even being able to raise the entire account. So not like a 1 to 5 risk reward, because I had a 2K daily loss limit. So I had to make 1 to 15, basically risking the entire daily loss limit. So it's bullshit, right? It's bullshit. Yeah, and I never got that 30K because I ended up blowing the account and I lost all that balance. So I worked 1 week and a half to pass the accounts. Then I worked 2 weeks to build a balance, to get a payout, and then, But I'm not the only one that's going through this. There's multiple people going through this. But, because 98% of people who trade with props, they never even get a payout, or maybe they get a payout after blowing, I don't know, tens of accounts. They never get like full allocation, full max payouts. You don't see this happening often, right? I mean, JadeCap was, he had an affiliation with Apex. That's what it is. Of course, they were gonna pay him because they made way more money from that, right? If you use your gear, I mean, you can do that, but then there's a lot of headaches. You gotta use a VPS. We're married. She has the same name, so same address. It's a whole pain, and then maybe you work, you get funded, and then they reject your payout based on that. So again, it's not worth it, right? 5%ers is a shit firm as well. I waited 3 weeks for my payout. I don't know, the thing with Zamco, I follow him on X, right? I see him getting payouts, and I don't understand how, because the same props that he's trading with and getting all these payouts, I get one payout and then I move to live, right? So I don't understand how he's doing. Maybe he's talking with the CEOs, with the props directly, agreeing to promote them. I have no idea what the deal is. But I know some props that he got like 3, 4, 5 payouts. I only got one, and I got moved to live. So I don't understand, right? For example, this prop firm, I think it was called Funded Seat, which I saw him trading with, right? And I saw him get like 3, 4 packs payouts. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go and try it. So I went ahead and tried it, got my first payout, and then I got moved immediately after, moved to live. And then after getting moved to live, they added my country, Romania, as a restricted country, so I couldn't get live anymore. So they basically banned me without banning me, right? So it's like, it's I don't know, man. You can go to my website, which is tradingnfx.com. There's a link in the description as well, and you go to prop firms. Those are the props that I traded with and got payouts with. So I can recommend them, right? Hola Prime is obviously the first one. Got funding pips for CFD and funding X for CFD. And then for futures, I mean, Tradify is all right. Take Profit Trader is all right, but I heard they started banning live people, live traders as well. Traders Launch is, I like them because you get daily payouts. It's harder to pass. The other one I'm trading with is Pool and Nox, right? Again, it's hard to get payouts with, but at least you know you're getting multiple payouts. Any props that won't slime you after you start making monies? I don't know, man. I don't know. Every prop that I traded with, I ended up getting moved to live or just completely banned. So I really don't know what to recommend. Only CFD I know what to recommend. For futures, I don't know. Right now, as I said, I recommend Take Profit Trader because their live accounts are actually good, but they also are probably gonna ban me, which is reducing my what I saw they have like these live plus accounts, and they're gonna basically put my drawdown in half, reduce my profit split and all that bullshit. So yeah, for futures, I did use FunnyNext futures. They were great, but they banned me as well, which is funny because I'm an affiliate for them, right? But they said that they can't provide me with a live account, so I cannot buy new accounts with them. So, you know, with Zamco, no, yeah, I chatted with him on X, but, you know, they banned your whole country, yeah. FTMO banned me years ago, bro. Years ago. Funded Squad? I don't know, Funded Squad. FTMO banned me because I was one of the first one to get hit with the 1%. So basically, I traded phase 1 for like 2 weeks. I traded phase 2 for like 2 weeks. I got funded. I waited another week to get my fund account. So like 5 weeks in total. And then they said, oh, you risked more than 1%. We're going to get you back to phase 1. And I was like, that's bullshit. And I posted that on my social media. And then they sent me an email saying that they're going to banned me because I posted a screenshot of the email, so they banned me. Funny, right? I don't know, Funny Squad. How much did you withdraw so far in total? Mine actually, your bank with props, it's over $2 million. So I made money. I made a lot of money with props. I'm not gonna say that, but I always said like prop firms is a good way to make money once you're a beginner. Like again, guys, there's. I mean, I'm one. I don't want to sound, arrogant or whatever, but I am one of very few that made a lot of money from trading props. So of course they're gonna ban me because every prop firm I go to, they lose a lot of money with me. So of course they're gonna do that. But normal people who try to make a living, they try to get 1, 2 payouts, 3 payouts. There's a long way to reach where I was sitting at, right? If you guys understand me. So it's still okay to trade. That's why I always made content about prop firms, and that's why now I got affiliated with some prop firms that I recommend because I know those are the best in the industry. So you can still make money. That's, it works. If you reach my level where you get funded with all the props and you're pulling 6 figures a month in profit, yeah, but that's not going to be sustainable. You're going to do that for 1 month, 2 months, because that's what happened. Last month I made, around, let me look. July was, a 6-figure month trading payouts just from prop firms. And then after that, I got hit with a lot of, funding pips, for example. They moved me to a Prime account. FunnyNext, they banned me. There was 1 or 2 more. So I lost like half or more of my accounts. So this week, I'm not going to probably make any big money with prop firms. And that's why I started trading personal account. So, still planning on getting large amounts of capital from private investors to trade. I mean, probably at some point in the future, yeah, But I'm not sure I want to complicate my life with that at this point. Gold, yeah, I'm still waiting for gold here. It does look a little bit bearish for sure. We are flipping bearish here. So I think shorts at the highs here were a good play because it's like 90 pips in profit already. Not going to enter now because not sure we're going to get the volatility to push lower. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. On Top Step, they say you can withdraw 200k from Romania. No, they do offer a live account now. They do offer the live accounts now, so... Is it unfair to you? Yeah, it is. And it's funny because, you know, a few years ago when I was talking about this, I got all this hate online and everyone was saying, oh, you're a gambler. You know, that's why they ban you because you're gambling accounts, you're hedging or whatever bullshit. And now it's starting to happen to a lot more people. And now they're like, oh, prop firms are banning profitable trader. It's like, yeah, I've been saying that for a long time. They're the best until you start winning and then they start losing. Yeah. Yeah, I said already about gold. Yeah, waiting. It does look good for sales. Does look good for sales, but we kind of already moved here, so I'm not gonna enter chasing a trade. It's probably not gonna be any trade this London session, guys. So I'm gonna be live for another like 20 minutes. Probably not gonna enter a trade here. If you guys want to follow my trades for the rest of the day, you can go to the free Telegram channel. The link is pinned in the chat, and press the blue button. Message the support team. But yeah, it is what it is. It's not a fair industry, right? Props, they need to make money. What broker do you recommend for live trading? I work with VT Markets. Again, if you want to use my broker, go to the free Telegram channel. It's linked here in the chat and also in the description. Press the blue button on the top, message support. They'll add you to my VIP group as well if you join the same broker that I use. So it's a win-win for everybody. Nobody's losing. And there's been some people saying that, oh, I make money because you deposit into the broker. No, I make money from my affiliation with the broker. If you guys make money, if you don't make money, because I get paid based on volume traded. So if you take one trade and then blow your accounts, I'm not making any money from that. So my goal is to make everybody money with it because they continue trading, you know, they increase their capital, they trade larger size, and then automatically I get better things from the broker. That's how it works, right? I don't have a deal with them with that you deposit and then I get your deposit because you lose the money, like some other guys, right? How much you have to win on the CFD for them to ban you? I don't have an exact number. I don't know. If you're consistent and you buy one account, you get fun, and then you get 5 payouts, they're gonna ban you, right? What's up with gold? No, I'm not in shorts. I was looking for sales, but kind of missed the entry at the highs here, so I don't think I want to chase the trade right now. I mean, we should have shorted this 1 minute candle here. And I'll be hopping off in like 15-20 minutes, so I'm not gonna enter the trade and then get off. So I'll be live. I'll be active on the charts a little bit later. Yeah. Not every day is a trading day, or not every morning is a trading day. 5 hours don't pay your payout generator. No, they did pay me, but it took like 3 weeks. Why they don't just put you on a real live account? They can meet the risk like 10%. Because they don't want to, put their money into that. Someone can talk, you can't do anything about it. Their terms and conditions clearly state they can remove you anytime they want. So, but I think it's too late. Yeah, it could be a bigger correction, and we're going between, basically London Open already happened, 4-hour candle already happened. So, it's not a good time to look for entries now. Basically. Yeah, if we take the low here, then that's basically the move done for this session. The fuck it happened to you and not others? It happens to other people, but again, as I said, not a lot of people reach reach my level where they made a lot of money from trading props. So that's why. Looks like gold wants to go down here. And he's still kind of trying to push higher. Yeah. Maybe we'll get a push up here and then retrace during a New Year session. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Going live 3 times a week. I think I'll be live tomorrow as well, and then probably Wednesday as well. I'm done with props anyways. I mean, gonna continue trading my personal account. Trading personal so shit? I mean, not really. Not really. It adds up. Profit adds up. It looks like we're kind of flipping bullish here, so not sure about the sales anymore. I'd love to trade my personal account, but not big. It's fine. You can build it up. It's gonna take time, but you can definitely do it. It's gonna break down, probably, but later in the session. So not now. I trade on live, 6 figures. My entry for buy triggered, nice. So we're in buys on gold. All right, yeah, looks like we're gonna kind of continue pushing up a little bit here. So there's not gonna be any trade for me right now. NQ also looking a little bit bullish, broken above the EMAs. So maybe, you know, maybe price wants to pull up a little bit here and then drop down. What do you see CSFA doing after trading? After trading, I don't know about trading forever. I think I'll always have like a, you know, the urge to like trade, but I'll probably just do it for fun later on in life. I kind of want to just run normal businesses, you know, just normal businesses. That's it. Like realistically, the stress of trading, you can take it until you're like 40. After that, I don't think you should continue trading. How much you made so far from trading? I've made a couple million. No, not a basketball coach. I don't get paid anything. USD CAD? No, I don't trade. I do trade GBP USD. Don't start IT company. I don't know. Haven't really thought about it. Yeah, like anything, probably like, you know, anything that works. I've been trading for 8 years, so been a long time. Been a very, very long time. Yeah, it's ugly right now. I'll be hopping off soon, so. USD CAD sells, yeah. USD CAD, if USD CAD is shorting, then EUG should be buying as well, which kind of looks like wants to do. So yeah, I think that's. I don't trade USD CAD, so I don't know price action on that, but. All right, guys. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out Hola Prime, 20% off. They launched a new one-step account with 500 leverage, 20% off NFX. If you're looking for more prop firms, you can go to my website and then compare them. I put there whatever I'm trading and I've traded with and I got payouts with. The mentorship is also there. Everything is there, tradingnfx.com. If you want to follow my trades for free, go to the Telegram channel and join by the blue button. See you guys tomorrow for same time. Hopefully we get more activity. Mondays are usually pretty slow, so I'm gonna take it slow, not gonna rush into anything. I'll get active later once, you know, gold tries to break out of this this range. So thank you guys so much, and see you tomorrow.